I'm not sure what happened there, my little cubs. Maybe I moved a little too fast for the stream. I'm not sure. But here I am now. And we're going to get a little bit of energy or some light going. You guys want to listen to this a bit? There we go. Oh, how's that? Do you little cubs want to know what this is? It's a singing bowl. You see that? It's a singing bowl. And if you just give it a tap like that and go around the bowl like that, it gives you such a soothing and calm feeling. And you can just kind of like ground yourself if you're feeling upset in any way, if you know, maybe your sibling upset you in any way, that's a good way. You can clap your hands, you can snap your fingers, you can just take a really, really deep inhale and just let the breath out. You know, sometimes we all get a little frustrated, and you know, people upset us at times that we don't really know why, you know, we're feeling upset in that way. And I learned that lesson myself uh, today, or from yesterday. I had a really bad day, and today I sat with my community. It's a full moon today. I sat with my community and we did a meditation. We listened to Master Shri Akashna, who is just amazing when it comes to understanding who we are and our consciousness and our subconsciousness. It's just so much on so many levels, other than a yogini, just so much that goes into that. And I, for the very first time, I felt like I received so much, so much of a Zen connection with who I am and why I'm here. And the reason why I'm here is to share a lifetime of stories with you little cubs. How about that? I'm excited about that, and I really hope you are too. We're going to start doing a whole lot of different things. I know I've always come on and said we're going to do this differently or we're going to do that differently. But today's segment actually is about change. And change is the only constant that we can actually count on in the world today. So as long as we can all adapt to that change, and it, you know, doesn't really juggle us too much and make us feel a little bit, you know, I think we can all uh, just pick up and just, you know, change is growth. You know, change is it's a really nice growth system to go through. So right now, I am really super excited about the book, the story that I'm bringing to you today. And this afternoon or evening, actually, I ran into a few hiccups and even going live, as you guys saw earlier. Today, this evening actually, we are going to take a little step back. And I'm sure, if not your grandparents, maybe your parents actually remember this type of book that I'm going to read to you, this story that I'm going to read to you. I know that I remember it from my childhood, and there's a secret word that you guys would probably always probably remember. Think weekly reader books. I know some of you out there remember that. Some of your grams, some of your pawpaws, your nanas, all of you guys. I know you remember that. Weekly reader books, yes. And they used to come on a weekly, just all different types of stories. So this evening, it's more of like a bedtime, calm down after dinner kind of story. It is Sid Hoff's Griswold. Any of you parents, grandparents remember this book here? Or just the style of it? Look at that. You know, and I can read book. Just look, and once I open these pages, you guys are gonna just so wow. You just wow. Where did she find this book? Oh my God, I have my secrets. I'll never let you know about those because I always want you to come back here and join me while I read them to your grandchildren. Okay, I'm really excited about it. My husband and I were uh, out shopping, and I ran across this and a whole lot of other gems that I look forward to bringing you guys in the days to come. So let's get started with this one. Here we have Griswold. Let's get started. Griswold. In the far north lived a bear named Griswold. Look at those pages. You see that? They are very, just the smell of the pages. It's like, yeah, it takes me back. Takes me back. Griswold was so big, 3 rabbits could sit in his footprint. When he went fishing, the river only came to his knees. He's a very big one. Can we see that? Other bears had no trouble going into caves to sleep. Griswold always got stuck. He had to sleep out in the open, but he didn't mind. He had a nice coat of fur to keep him warm. See that? He always got stuck in there. Look at that. Big old butt. And the other bears get to just walk on in, but he doesn't seem to mind. And look at that beautiful moon. That full moon is what we have today. No other animal dared wake him. One morning, there was a loud noise in the forest. All the other bears ran away. See that? Griswold looking like, what's going on here? Griswold went to see what it was. He saw men chopping down trees. Timber! They shouted. You see that? It's a big old bear. And there are the men chopping the trees down. Oh, that's terrible. What's the big idea? Asked Griswold. What are you doing to my forest? We are sorry, said the men. We have to send these logs down the river to the mill. They will be made into paper. As we know, trees, wood, paper are made out of trees. It's not a great thing. It's not a good thing to cut because that's killing nature. So cutting down trees for paper is not a good thing. That's why we do today such a thing called recycling. I can't live in the forest with no trees, said Griswold. He went to look for a new place to live. See that? They cut down all of the trees. He can't live there. There's no coverage there for him. There's no cover. When it rains, even trees cover you from the rain. So he has no coverage. And he's such a cute bear. Do you know where there is a nice forest? He asks. You won't find one up here, said a mountain goat. See that? He's looking, he's curious, he wants to find a new place to live. That old mountain goat said, not up here. Do you know where there is a nice forest? He asked. You won't find one here, said a prairie wolf. Oh my gosh. It was kind of hard to pull out of that character. Here you go. There he is there. And here's the prairie wolf. Not giving him great advice. Do you know where there is a nice forest? He asked. Boy, are you lost? Said a desert lizard. See there, he's lost. He really is. And he needs to find a new housing ground quickly. Yeah, really cute little lizard. Griswold looked until he saw houses. What can I do here? He asked. I know his voice is changing on me. Here he goes there in the houses. So he's now arrived in a housing neighborhood. There we go. And do we remember any of those key words that you saw in the beginning? Are we hearing any of those now? Can you point them out? Leave it in the comment. You can be a bearskin rug, said some people. They let him into their house. See how really old this book is. It's very much a classic. Pages are just... And there they are, the people inviting him into their house to be a bearskin rug. I don't know if that's the nicest thing that they could possibly invite him to be is a bearskin rug, but he's looking for a home, so maybe it'll work out for him. Let's see. Griswold lay down on the floor. The people stepped all over him. Ow! I don't like this, said Griswold. I wouldn't either. Having people just walk all over your back, not fun, right? They're really taking advantage of that situation, I think. Right? Yeah. He's like, get off. Let's see what he gets into next. He left the house. Griswold saw a light pole. I'll climb that tree, he said. He had to say bye-bye to the people. You guys are doing too much walking. Bet you didn't do that much walking when I wasn't here. He thought, probably. So here he is thinking he'll climb this tree. Not quite a tree. I was here first, said a cat. He chased Griswold away. Cats are just territorial. I have two of my own, so I know. I know. There he is. Poor Griswold. So sad. Let's see where he ends up next. Griswold saw a dog. Can you read? Asked the dog. He chased Griswold away. He asks him if he can read because it says, beware of dog. Yeah, not so fun. Gone away. Terrible. Keep your fingers crossed for Griswolds. All right. Griswold saw people going to a dance. The people wore masks, covered up their faces. They were in disguise. Griswold went to the dance. That's a really good place for him to kind of blend in and hide out, right? Look at all of these people. There's a rabbit right there and a pirate. Got all sorts. A kangaroo. All sorts of people for him to hide with. See there? We've got to hurry this along. My battery is going dead. You look just like a real bear, said the people. Thank you, said Griswold. The people started to dance. Griswold started to dance too. How fun that must be. It is time to take off our mask, said somebody. All the people took off their masks. There we go. Take off yours too, they said to Griswold. I can't, he said. This is my real face. Look at that. Oh my. You don't belong here, said the people. You belong in the zoo. Griswold went to the zoo. Poor Griswold. He doesn't seem to belong anywhere. Let's see what happens. The bears were begging for peanuts. Griswold begged too. Why not? The bears are begging. Why shouldn't he? Please don't stay, said the bears. We need all the peanuts we get. Try the circus. Griswold went to the circus. See that? Bear won it. So I think he's going to be okay here. Let's keep our fingers crossed. They put skates on him. He went flop. They put him on a bicycle. He went crash. Oh no. He's not a skater and he's not a bicyclist. Ooh. Let's see what else he might try. They tried to make him stand on his head. He couldn't do that either. Poor Griswold. I can stand on my head though. How about you? Let me know in the comments if you can stand on your head. I guess it takes practice, said Griswold. It sure does, said the trained bears. Griswold tried to rest. You can't park here, said a policeman. Oh, poor Griswold. He's just not getting a break today. Oh, no. Let us hope we are coming to some good things for Griswold right now. But again, it's happening for you. I'll find a place to park, said Griswold. He ran until he came to a nice forest. I'm very glad to be here, he said. Wow, he's excited. He's found another forest with the trees. Oh, I think he's done it. I think he's found his new home. What do you think? We are very glad you're here too, said some hunters. They took aim. Don't shoot, said a ranger. "This is a national park. No hunting allowed." Thank goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. They were about ready to shoot poor Griswold, and all he wanted was a place to live. And we have this friendly ranger that came along and he saved Griswold. Wow. Let's see what happens next. The hunters left. "Thank you," said Griswold. "You will be safe here," said the ranger. "People cannot shoot animals here. They can only shoot pictures." Look at that. How safe he is today. I am so happy about that. Ranger Jim came and saved the day for Griswold. All the people wanted to take Griswold's picture. He was the biggest bear they had ever seen. "Thanks for posing for us," they said. Look at that. And he is now the star attraction, it looks like. He has finally found his home. How exciting! Oh my goodness, that is so very exciting. "This is the life for me," said Griswold. He was very happy. Oh my goodness, my little cubs. How about that? How exciting is that? Griswold found his new home. He found a new place to live. And granted, that change made him feel very nervous because he didn't know where to go. And everywhere that he went, everyone chased him away. The dog chased him away, or they made him feel like he didn't belong there. So he finally found home in the end. And that was due to his being able to accept changes that actually happen in life. Change is the only constant that we have. And we all have to adjust and adapt to them. And it's not anything that's happening to us. It is always happening for us. We should always remember that. My little cub pack. We should always remember that. All right. Until next time, what I want to do is next time I would like to do a construction project with you guys. So if you have a piece of construction paper, something a little hard, or if you just basically have just a piece of notebook paper, just a white piece of paper like this, you could possibly take some crayons and color the white piece of paper and make it whatever color that you want to make your special card. We are gonna do a little project. We're gonna make a card. It could be a card to anyone that you might feel maybe needs a pick-me-up that day, maybe needs some love that day. We're gonna go ahead and make a card for them. It could just be a heart. You could write a poem to them. You could draw a picture. Just anything that you think your card would make, however you feel your card would make someone feel, put all of your feelings into that. And that's what I'm going to do too. So we're not going to wait until Wednesday. I will be back with you guys tomorrow. And I am so excited about this. I'm so excited. I am really thrilled to always spend my time with you and to help you grow in this world that we are living in today. And I call it Universal University. And I'm looking forward to you being my little pupils and coming along on my stories and my adventures every day as we tackle a new challenge and try to figure out this life that we're living and make the most of it. Yes? Okay. Until next time, I want you all to stay in love and light. And if this video made you giggle, made you smile in any way, if it made you wonder, what's this lady talking about now? What does she want to do now? Please, please go ahead and drop a comment below and let me know what your question is. Mom or dad, if you guys want to ask a question, go ahead and let me know what that question would possibly be. If you wanted to leave suggestions about what you might want to see me do, please go ahead and do that. And it looks like be kind to each other and continue to just continue to love each other. And I really do hope that that entire video did go out, okay? Because I just read an entire story and I don't see how it came about. So stay in love and light, and I love you guys. Bye. Oh my gosh. This one's going to be interesting. I apologize. Okay, I love you guys. Bye. And you hear my cat.